The archdiocese released a statement saying the protection of young people is of paramount importance.
But the leader of a group of those abused by priests says that's essentially lip service. He says Father Drew should have been suspended years ago. And Walter Smith-Randolph is at the Hamilton County Jail with that part of the story tonight. Walter.
Paula and Cammie, Father Geoff Drew remains behind bars here at the Hamilton County Justice Center tonight. Today, St. Ignatius Parish sent out this letter saying they are not aware of any new allegations, but the local leader of the SNAP chapter says sending out a letter is useless. Daniel Frondorf has mixed emotions about today's indictment of Father Geoff Drew.
Wow, I'm incredibly sad to know that this victim had to endure that back in the late 80s, apparently. But I'm also happy that he found the courage to come forward.
Frondorf says it took him years to come forward after he was abused by a priest. That's why he wants the archdiocese to actively look for victims.
They should be going to look for people who were more likely to have been hurt by this guy, but to also say, go to law enforcement first. Don't report to the church.
Frondorf says the church already dropped the ball by not suspending Drew back in 2013 when parishioners at St. Maximilian Kolbe in Butler County raised concerns of grooming.
This priest was not suspended at the time, which is what their protocol is, but he was allowed to stay in place and be transferred to a different parish.
Back then, the Butler County prosecutor found no criminal wrongdoing. But Drew was assigned a monitor and told to limit his activities.
If they didn't think that this priest should be around children, why on earth does he have a pastoral assignment? That's crazy.
The archdiocese has released this list of Drew's assignments throughout the years, asking anyone with information to come forward. But for Frondorf, it's too little too late, and he hopes the local bishops are held accountable.
I'm hoping that the Pope over there in Rome is paying attention to what's going on in Cincinnati and says, you got to go, Benzer and Schnurr.
Father Drew has been at 8 different Catholic institutions around the Cincinnati region since 1984. We've posted a list of those locations on our website at local12.com so you can take a look for yourself. For now, reporting live outside the Hamilton County Justice Center, Walter Smith-Randolph, Local 12 News. Paula?
Thank you, Walter. And Father Drew faces life in prison if convicted.